but don't have a ton of time, I don't think. It's gonna rain and rain and rain and rain. And I'm not quite sure which way to go. Do I stay local or do I head to North Wilmington where there's only one that I can see? Community yard sale. There's probably more, but I only see one right now, so I haven't decided. I'm gonna cash up and go from there. I'm scared. I don't think this is gonna happen this morning. I think we're gonna get washed out. Now at 8 o'clock, 60% chance of rain. Hopefully people are set up in their garages. I'm going. Some of them are saying rain or shine, so there's several of them happening. I'm going. I don't care if I get wet. I need treasure. There are people setting up. I see things that are interesting. Any old bottles, typewriters? This is probably wax. Yeah, this is Fenton stuff.
Yes, it is.
How much are you asking for this stuff?
Okay.
We also have these bowls.
Number 10.
Won't be a total wash. I got my Fenton and my Indiana glass, Moon and Stars, so it starts. What the heck is this? Is there a gauge in here? It's a testing kit. I don't know what that is. Huh. Damn, it looks like the old Eagles thing. Oh. Sorry about that. It's a bat. It'll survive. It's getting darker and I don't like it, but I have had a couple scores this morning. What you didn't see, I got a bubble picture, I call them. They're old antique frames. They have the bubble glass in them. They're $50. I paid $2, so that's a nice pickup. I'm taking a shot at a baseball bat, which I do okay at. If I can buy a bat for $5 and flip it for $25, I think that's pretty good. Here's a big yard sale right here, so let's bang this out.
That's really.
Paid $2 for that. That's a glass purse. Looks like they go from 20 to 40. I have to look into it more. Maybe it's a little more high end. I'm not sure yet, but I am trying to beat this. The gloom and doom of the rain that's in the forecast any minute now. I'm heading into Maryland, my Maryland, and see what happens, because I don't have much. This is going to be a rain out. Just when though? I still waiting for that one house.
Hello.
Good morning.
How are you? Good morning.
Looking to buy your old things if you have any.
What kind of old things do you want?
Oh, I'm saying stuff already. Old junk. I like the
Let me tell
junk.
you a story about that typewriter.
I love it. I already know what it is.
Okay, good.
I have one,
That was
but
mine.
not that color.
Well, it needs a little work.
I don't care.
It needs a bolt there.
That's all right.
This was my uncle's. He said...
Yeah, somehow.
Well, unfortunately, there's a few drops, but fortunate, I found my treasure of the morning. My morning's complete. Everything else is icing on the cake now. Carnival glass. Yeah, old furniture's nice.
Yeah,
That's very nice. I collect these.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, these are just your. I look for cobalt blues and stuff. That's how I got back in to collecting them. I came in at over 55. Is that a World War I book?
Yes.
1920. Yeah, that's cool. Flatlining a little here, but let's see what this is. People, I see big boxes full of stuff. I see more junk. So, those two are beating me to this. So, let me get in here. Let me get in this one. Some people are going ahead of me. They know I'm after the old gold.
Thanks. He took the brush.
But I think I want this. I do. I'm kind of happily surprised this morning. It's been good, and it's going to take us into yard sale overtime. That's right. So not bad. I am going to count this as a win-win. I've done pretty good. Did I say that already? Because I have. So I'm pretty happy. I went there already, so bang, bang. And this is where I banged out the typewriter. Done with this neighborhood. Now we're freestyling and in Maryland and see what this weather's going to do.
This is not yard sale. It's something else. I don't know who it is.
I am still pretty happy, I would say, overall this morning. I got antiques, which I like. The rain is hitting. It's hitting good enough to keep people from doing them. There's 1 yard sale left that I'm going back in my neck of the woods, and then we're going to call it a morning. We'll call this a washout with some success. I will call this morning the success before the washout, because that's what's happening. I was almost somebody did a yanker on me, but I didn't hit them, so, and all my stuff didn't fly forward. That's good. Let's head back towards my neck of the woods. There is a community sale that's supposed to be going on. They have garages, so let's scrap it. See if we can find some hidden gems. Chesapeake City. This is a cool old town. The firehouse is having a yard sale, so let's see what we have here. You never know. Okay, sounds good.
So, you see anything you like, I'm negotiable.
Okay. This is actually a town wide, and I didn't know it. And it's raining. Hopefully I can find something here though, because it is an old town, and I'm old, and I like old things. Give you a little idea of a cool little town. Me and the missus wouldn't mind moving to one day, but it's Chesapeake City. This place is cool. All the little old buildings, they're pretty much in good shape. There's a couple restaurants here. I'm not seeing the yard sales, but I did see the Amish let's head out. There's the Amish right there. There they are down the road. I don't think anybody's doing anything because of this stinking rain. Scenery of the Chesapeake Marina. Boat hangout. Oh, good day to sit out on the deck. Nobody's out there. Beer, good food, and beer. The rain lasted long enough to put a damper on the rest of these yard sales. Everybody's packing up and saying next weekend's. Looks like we're done. Let's go home and I will show you the treasures that I picked up today. Which I actually did. I'm glad I hit that 55 because those are, I'm doing good at the over 55s, I can say that much. Back at the shack after a kind of hit and miss rain event for this Saturday's yard sales, but I did okay up till around 9 o'clock. So let's look at the treasures for today. Up first, let's get in the glass department. Up first, we'll start in the glass department. 2 pieces of glass. Got the Moon and Stars Indiana. I don't know what this is, but it's a good color, and I think it's $20, $15 piece of glass. This is Fenton. I don't know why, but I grab it. Again, can go up to $19.99. I paid $5 a piece. Probably paid a little bit too high, but I did. So that's just the way it goes. I like to get something started, and I started it with these fine pieces of glass. Then we hit the next yard, and I picked up an Eagles mini helmet. You know, I picked 2 of these up signed before and made a lot of money. But it seems like these go for up to $19, so I did it. $5. Cyclone bat, $5. This is clean bat. This will clean up, and I don't know if that's a good one, but we're going to find out. I do good on bats. I seem like I get 20 and more for them, so I grabbed it. This is a no-brainer. Look what somebody had on the price sticker for that one time. $2. These bubble glass frames, they sell. That's a $50, $30 to $60. I'll put it at $50. Anytime I've ever sold these, put them on, they sell quickly, and this is perfect. So, and it's got a nice, handsome young man in there with his dog. I think that's a dude anyway. I may be mistaken. Up next is this art glass pocketbook vase. Now these seem like they go 20 to 40 or more. I don't know who made this, but it's very heavy and it's damage free that I could see. And I don't know what I'm going to list it at yet, but it'll probably take a while to sell, but hopefully it does sell eventually. $2 for that. So I had to grab it. This is a no-brainer. This is fantastic. This is the Smith's Corona Special. This flips up. It does not have its case, and it is missing, as you've seen the ribbon fall off. It's missing a screw, and it needs a replacement, I don't know, band or whatever, so that will go back and forth. Someone would love to have this in their collection. This is a nice, very nice pickup. $20. I probably would have even paid more, but I didn't even argue the price. This is a nice pickup, and it's a desirable little typewriter. Up next is this World War I book, and it's put out in 1920, and it shows America's participation in World War I believe. Yes, World War. So it's old. It's rough shape. Okay shape, rough. I don't know. Yeah, the jacket's torn. I wanted it. That's all I can say. Is I wanted it, so I got it. I didn't. It would have kind of bugged me if I left it. It's cool. It's worth going through for myself. I paid $15 for this book, but I've never seen it. And it's probably a million of them out there in better shape, but I have this one, so that's the way it goes. And on top of that, $1 for this. which I'm not quite sure who that is. Hold on. Ah, that right there is telling me that's Westmoreland, I believe. That's not a bad piece of glass for $1. It's old, and I'll pay $1 for it and $1 for this one. So there you go. Is that Buttons and Daisies? No, it is not. And I forget who makes that, but I've seen those before. I might even have a couple of those in the open salt boxes. But this glass is pretty cool. It's got good color. I like it. I figure that's probably maybe 15. This is probably $6 to $9. I don't know what, but I grabbed them. You can lot these together with a couple pieces and get some money for them. It's not large, but it's what I picked up. From Bubble Glass, this is still a couple $100 worth of stuff here for, let's see the total. Last pickup today, I think this is left in China or whatever. There's that little life. Who gives a crap? I picked it up for $3. It's worth it to me. This stuff, this green holly pattern Christmas stuff always sells quickly for me. So $3. I don't know what it's worth yet. I didn't comp it, but it's worth probably, I'm going to say 20 or more. Maybe I'm way off, but we'll see. Maybe if I find it and it's really good, I'll throw a comp in the side here. $64 of loot this morning. That's the total I threw out. That bat is a bobblehead buy. It's worth giving it to a friend if he's playing softball. Wasted my time on that. And you can see it's raining and it's over with this Saturday. More for next week, I guess. Again, as far as glass goes, not bad. I got my typewriter. I did not get any tools today, but who's counting tools? They are boring, but they sell very easily. On a hit and miss morning, there wasn't but a couple hours of, really an hour, because I started at 7. I was up people's driveways, and they let me up there. So, but this is it. This is my loot. It's small, but I'll say mighty. It's not too bad for $64, and who cares what gas costs, because they make it every day. So, and I enjoy doing it. That's it. I am Harry Humstone. This is my loot for today. And till next Saturday, I say, or a pickup in the middle of the week, I say later.